The Lost Colony of Roanoke is a tale that has puzzled historians, archaeologists, and storytellers for centuries. It's a story woven with intrigue, disappearance, and the unknown. Imagine a group of brave souls crossing the vast, unpredictable Atlantic Ocean, seeking a new life in the untamed wilderness of what is now known as North Carolina. This was the reality for over 100 English settlers in 1587, who established the Roanoke colony under the patronage of Sir Walter Raleigh. The leader of the expedition, John White, was appointed as the governor. Not long after their arrival, it became evident that the settlers would need more supplies to sustain the colony. Facing this dire necessity, John White made the arduous journey back to England, leaving behind friends, family, and fellow countrymen, with hopes and plans to return as quickly as possible. However, fate had other plans. England was on the brink of war with Spain, leading to the mobilization of every available ship for the impending conflict. The unforeseen event delayed White's return for an agonizing 3 years. Imagine the anxiety and hope, mingled with despair, as the settlers waited, watching the horizon for sails that did not appear. When White finally managed to return to Roanoke Island in 1590, he was met with an eerie silence. The colony he had left bustling with life was now utterly deserted. There were no signs of a struggle or conflict. Homes and fortifications were abandoned, as if the settlers had simply vanished into thin air. The only clue to the potential whereabouts was the word Croatoan, carved into the post of the fort, and CRO etched into a nearby tree. Croatoan referred to as an island south of Roanoke, and also to the native people who lived there. White took this as a sign that the settlers might have moved there, seeking refuge with the Croatoan tribe. However, severe storms battled the coast, making it impossible for White to conduct a search before he was forced to return to England, never to see his family or the settlers again. This is where the heart of the mystery lies. What happened to the 115 men, women, and children who seemingly disappeared without a trace? There are several theories, each with its own set of intriguing details. One theory suggests that the settlers integrated with the local Native American tribes. This theory is supported by accounts of European features in some tribes, as well as the discovery of European artifacts in Native American archaeological sites. Additionally, there were legends with the oral history among the tribes of the settlers merging with them, further supporting this theory. Another theory proposes that the colony was lost due to disease or starvation. The harsh conditions and the settlers' lack of knowledge about cultivating the land could have led to their demise. However, the absence of any graves or human remains makes this theory less convincing. A more sinister theory suggests that the settlers fell victim to hostilities with the local Native American tribes. Yet the lack of any signs of violence or conflict as the abandoned site weakens this argument. Some have speculated about a more fantastical explanation, including the idea that the settlers were abducted by aliens or fell into some type of time warp. While these theories capture the imagination, they lack any substantial evidence. In recent years, archaeological digs and scientific advances have proved some clues. For example, the Dare stones, a series of stones found in the 1930s with carvings that some believe to tell the fate of the settlers, were largely dismissed as a hoax. However, one stone found before the rest, known as the Eleanor Dare stone, is still considered by some researchers to be potentially legitimate. Modern archaeological efforts have focused on both Roanoke Island and Hatteras Island, uncovering English artifacts that suggest a mingling of English settlers with Native American populations. These findings support the integration theory, but still do not provide a definitive answer. The mystery of the lost colony of Roanoke remains unsolved, a historical puzzle that continues to fascinate and perplex. It serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by early colonizers and the enigmatic history of America's earliest European settlements. As we dig deeper into the past with tools of modern science, perhaps one day we'll uncover the truth behind the centuries-old mystery. Until then, the fate of the Roanoke settlers remains one of the most intriguing, unanswered questions of American history. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Whispers of Myth, and remember to like and subscribe.